Hi, welcome to Wealth Discovered, where we will uncover the six secrets of success, prosperity, wealth building, legacy building, excellence in every area of our life, primarily with regard to the finance arena, because we know that there are secrets, and secrets, success leaves clues. So actually, the secrets are only a secret because we haven't found them out yet, or we are working toward that. So that's what we are all about here on this channel. My name is Janice, and again, I'd like to welcome you. Today, we're going to be talking about an amazing book that I found through the incomparable Bob Proctor. This book is written or was written by a gentleman. His name is Prichett, and the book is entitled U Squared. And I want to show you the book because when you go looking for it, I want you to be able to know what you're actually looking for. So it looks like an equation, right? And why does it look like an equation? Because Price Prichett applies the concepts of quantum physics to personal development and personal successes. And he says a high velocity formula for multiplying your personal effectiveness by quantum leaps. And I don't know about you, but there have been some times when I have said, man, why did it take me so long to get this thing done? Because a lot of times we think we need to go in logical steps. And one of the things that Price Pritchett talks about and argues is that we don't always have to go by what seems to be logical, but that there are some things in our life and there are some things around us and there are dynamics in this world that can help us with regard to making quantum leaps in our success. And he challenges the paradigms that would keep us tethered to the ground when in fact we should be flying. So I absolutely love this book. When I first heard about it through Bob Proctor, I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to read it. And when I read it, I was like, I need to read this again. And I read it probably 3 or 4 times hard copy. And then I actually got a hold of the audio and started listening to it, which is my methodology of mastery. So, for everyone who's thinking, Janice, how could you have read this book and listened to this book that many times? The book is elegantly thin but powerful. And I'm going to tell you, once you start to embrace the principles that Price Pritchett outlines here, you're never going to be the same. You're not going to look at your life the same. You're not going to look at your goals the same. You're not going to look at the way you do what you do in the same way. Trust me when I tell you. So Price Pritchett brings an impractical concept to this thing about success, which is we don't have to make logical steps to our successes. There is a quantum leap that he actually calls an explosive jump from where we are to where it is that we actually want to be. So have you ever been like weighed down with what is the next logical step for me in this situation? I know I have. And sometimes we get so tethered to a methodology that we cannot see that there is this little comeuppance that says, if you do this, that's going to happen. And that's what Price talks about when he is actually using the concepts of quantum physics to get us to understand that it doesn't always have to be the way that it had been, but that there is this thing. Maybe it's intangible, maybe it's not even visible to the eye, but there's this thing that if we can tap into it, we can have phenomenal results. And I'm going to tell you, after hearing it and after reading it, I really do subscribe to this principle that Price Pritchett has outlined for us. One of the things he says is many people confuse wishing and wanting with pursuing. And then he talks about trusting in the power of pursuit. Listen to that again. Many people confuse wishing and wanting to pursuing. That right there is an amazing concept. I oftentimes will read John Assarath and listen to him as well. And one of the things that he talks about is this drug that so many people are on, and it's called hopium. Hopium. Yes, I said it. Hopium, which is that wishing and wanting, but never really pursuing the thing that it is that we want. We have to get off of the drug. Now, I understand hope is a powerful thing, but without the actions behind it, without the plan and the actions behind it, hopium will leave you feeling hopeless. So we definitely have to get past that. Hope is great, but action is what helps us to accomplish the thing that we really need to accomplish. So, we have to figure out what it is. And sometimes we are working so hard. The thing that we need to figure out is so close that we can't even fathom it. And that again is what Price is talking about in U squared. There is something that we have to allow to influence our perspective in order to lift us up to that next level. There are so many successful people who, by all ideas and thoughts in the marketplace, should not be where they are, but they had that U squared factor happening in their lives. And that's what I want for each of us to have, is the U squared factor. So pick up this book and read it. And I'm really interested to hear how you feel about it when you are done, and how many times you actually felt like you had to read it in order to really get it into who you are, because there is that quantum leap factor that I believe once we've embraced it, our lives will never be the same. And if you're on this channel, I know that that's what you desire. You desire to come up, or have that come uppance spirit with regard to finances, your success, your education, your legacy that you're leaving for your family. It is time for that. And so as we participate as a community, please love, like, share, comment on the things that you're hearing on this channel, so we can continue to bring more information and great books. And we'll be doing other playlists that are going to have some other activities and some other information soon to come. So it is U Squared by Prichett. This is Janice Coleman, and I just want to encourage you to continue to grow and learn so that you can continue to inherit the earth and build the wealth that you deserve. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.